The human ear consists of several components, and hearing is the result of all together. A deficiency in any one of these components means that a person either becomes deaf or suffers severe hearing difficulty. Brief details of how hearing actually takes place will help us to understand how complex the process is, as well as the sequence in which it is concerned. As we know, hearing begins with vibrations moving in the air. Reinforced in the auricle. In this way, the waves is approximately 7 decibels entering the ear. Vibrations reach the ear membrane. The ear membrane is so sensitive that it perceives vibrations in the dimensions of a single molecule. It is thanks to this sensitivity that in a silent environment we can hear someone whispering 20 meters. The ear membrane enhances the vibration and transmits them to the ear. Here, there are 3 small bones in contact with one another in a very sensitive balance. These 3 bones, as the anvil and stirrup, enhance the vibrations reaching them from the mouth. The mechanical movements we have described so far begin to sound in the region known as the inner ear. The inner ear contains a liquid-covered organ known as the cochlea. The component of the middle ear, the stirrup, is connected to a membrane on the entrance to the cochlea. Chemical vibrations in the middle ear are transmitted to the cochlea fluid by means of this membrane. Vibrations reaching the inner ear set up a wave. The cochlea are long, hair-like structures. Wave movements in the fluid. These tiny hairs move according to the fluid. If a loud noise arises, hairs move in a manner. Every sound from the outside world sets up in these hairs. But what does the movement of these hairs signify? Possible connection of these hairs in the ear with our listening to a classical music, recognizing a man's voice, the sound of a car, and millions of other sounds. The answer to the question once again shows the complexity of each of these tiny hairs is actually a mechanism located 80,000 surrounding the inner wall of the cochlea. Channels in the cells lying beneath the hairs of ions into them. When the hairs action, the cell doors close. Constant motion and allows them to produce electrical impulses. These electrical impulses are transmitted to the brain, where they are and converted into science has not yet understood the details of this system. In producing these signals, the cells of the inner ear manage to reflect the force and rhythm of the waves from the outside. This is that science has not been able to determine whether the process of distinguishing frequencies takes place in the inner ear or in the brain. All considered so far, the hearing organ, the ear, possesses an extraordinary quality. Close consideration is that it has an irreducible complex structure, because in order for hearing to take place, a great number of independent components need to exist together, fully and formed. If just one of these move from the ear, or else some structural defect, no longer be able to any. the ear to hear such different elements as the internal ear, stirrup, the cochlea, and the tiny hairs inside it have to exist in perfectly functioning form. The system cannot develop in stages, because none of the stages on their own will serve any purpose. To suggest that an organ as complex as the ear was built in stages by a random process of evolution is both and irrational. Possessed of irreducible, such as these, totally undermine the theory of evolution. They also reveal that we are created by God. This same truth is revealed in one of the verses of the Quran. It is He who brought you into being and gave you hearing, sight, and hearts. What little thanks you show. The point we have arrived at today, science shows that life was revealed by the Creator, Almighty God, the Lord of all the worlds.